What up, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? I missed you guys. Right. Let's just hold on. Let me just click on this real quick. Ba-bang. All right. Welcome, welcome. All right. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. Now, I have not played that much Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm keeping my ears out. First off, we gotta talk about our baby Cyber Dragon. I don't know how I feel about Noroi. Not gonna lie. Oh, what up, Emerald? My boy, how you been? Let me know you want to play some more Guilty Gear. All right, no. Real talk. I decided to try out the new RB support to see if it gels with Cyber Dragon. It does not. We gotta work on what we're doing with Noroi. I don't know how I feel about this fucking card. Like, people are telling me it's so good, but it's like I haven't figured out where the combo line is for it. So that's something we're gonna work on tonight. We also gotta talk about this new format for Yu-Gi-Oh! Y'all hear about that? It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. So we got a lot to do today. So let me go to X real quick and see if I can talk about this new format. I think it's gonna be interesting considering we can basically play whatever the fuck we want. As far as, you know, I'm talking about specifically Cyber Dragons. I'm just going over to X right now. I swear it's like a bajillion degrees in my apartment right now. All right. Oh, is this the video explaining it? Yeah, the Genesis system. All right, so no link monsters or pendulums. That's fine. That's good. I'm okay with that. That sucks because we do lose our link 1, but it is what it is. Standard and forbidden cards list is not used, and you can play cards off the forbidden list based on the number of points they are allotted, up to a max number of 3. Deck construction uses a point system. Most cards are 0 points, so obviously the game changers will be more, and the standard point cap is 100. So if Pot of Greed is not a 50-point card, we could run multiple Pot of Greeds, which is crazy. I guess there's already a point system, or is this just? Oh, there's already a point list. Hold on, let me see what Pot of Greed is. Pot of Greed is a 30 point. You can play 3 Pot of Greeds. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me pull this over here. Did y'all see this? I didn't even know this was a thing. So hold on, fucking accept the cookies. Get that shit out of here, guys. They already have a point list. All right, let's look at some of these cards real quick. All right, so the fact that Abyssal is a 100-point card and Pot of Greed is crazy. Yugioh is a 50-point card. Professor Pain the I don't actually know Draco Overlord. I don't know that one. And the band played on Angel 07, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Arcana Force the World, Archlord Christia, Arch Nemesis Ektos, Protos, Artifact Scythe, basically all the lock cards. If you want to play any locks, you have to pay 100. You know I'm down to clown. What up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream. No, I'm talking about we were talking about what we're gonna be covering on today's stream, and we're gonna take another look at Noroi because honestly, I'm struggling to see exactly how much value Noroi has, which whatever. But we're also talking about this new fucking format that Yu-Gi-Oh just hit us with. Talked about the rules, but I didn't realize they already had a list with the point values. And guys, Pot of Greed's a 30-point card, so you can play in this format. You can play 3 Pot of Greeds. Ash Blossom's a 15. Artifact Scythe is 100. What's this one? 81. Bahamut Shark, really? Beatrice Lady of Eternal is 100. Brain Research Lab. What the fuck is Brain Research Lab? And why is it 100? Once per turn, you can normal summon one second type monster in addition to your normal summoner set. If successful, place 1 second counter on this card. You can also play 1 second counter on this card instead of paying life points to activate any second type effects. When this card is removed from the field, the controller of it takes damage equal to the number of second counters on it. I think that's 100 damage. Why is that a 100-point card? There must be some kind of like FTK with it. It's good for not bricking, but it locks too darn hard if only it locked XYZ. Wait, what are we talking about locking? Sorry, John, there's a delay, so just missing what you're talking about. Catapult turtle. Okay, so yeah, FTKs. That's what it's for. So it's FTKs and locks that they put as 100-point cards. This deck lockdown. Yeah, so they just want you to be able to play. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like the whole all our Cyber Dragon support is completely obviously unhindered, so we can basically play our whole fucking deck. Minus of course the Link monsters. Oh, talking about K9? Yeah. Alright. Back to the actual play. Alright, so for those of you guys that didn't watch my combo videos, let's talk about the typical combos right now. So if there's anything Noroi does well, it makes the Cyber Dark side of our combo line fucking insanity. So peep game what we can do off one card. And now mind you, this is without the artifact lock. We still can put the artifact lock in the deck if we want to. Boop. Eyeballs. Activate. Doing all the cool guy stuff. Worm. Clockwork Knight. Now worm effects. Dumping. This. Special. Add OG. See, all this is all typical Cyber Dragon combo stuff. Ditching you, searching you. Doing that. Loop. Doing this. Getting rid of you. Grabbing Noroi. We're chilling. See, easy peasy. Now we're gonna go. No, what the hell? Oh, because I forgot to set my opponent to have 2 cards in hand. I'm an idiot. Basically, in order for Noroi to normal summon without tribute, your opponent has to have 2 cards in hand. That's why it's good going. It's good in the early game when your opponent has a hand. Fuck! I just fucked up the whole combo. It's alright. You get where I was going. The board ends actually have a much faster replay that we can. Fuck. Can y'all tell I'm flustered today? Is it this one? Yes, this one. So this is gonna go really fast because it's gonna take me forever to go through the whole combo again. So I'll just break it down after this. So this is all the stuff you guys saw me doing. Worm, Clockwork Knight, Special Worm, Dumping Hurts, grabbing OG Cyber Dragon. Yep. Chimera discards, adds Power Bond, Genius, Clockwork Knight for Noroi grabs Joe Cool searches Lantern, overlands Ripper searches Case of Canine can grab you whatever the fuck. You want to grab Joe Cool because we haven't actually used Joe Cool's effect yet. Lantern grabs Noroi. Because we summon both at the same time, we get to search Theory on King Regulus. Joe Cool for Cyber Dragon. This is the only part of the combo that really your order really matters. So you search the quick play spell, you go into Chaos Angel. You go into Chaos Angel because you want to send Cyber Dragon to grave. Now with Quenry, obviously we have the level 5s in grave now. We want to detach Noroi and bring back Noroi because Noroi is a machine. So now we Power Bond into Rampage, overlay into Nova. Nova gets back Cyber Dragon. and then we overlay into infinity. The only thing I should do different here, it's my fault, is to avoid getting mega fleeted. I should have linked these two into IP Masquerena down here in its other link arrow, and then absorb the genius. And then of course Regulus. That way we couldn't get mega fleeted. That was my bad. But that's basically that's basically one version of the Cyber Dark line. The other version, obviously, we have to lock, and we can do this the double lock, because when we would summon Joku, we basically would go summon Lantern. Lantern gets Noroi, overlay or whatever with those cards, and then summon Joku and Cyber Dragon to the other Cleafort arrows, which would get us Spell Canceller. Actually, we would have to do it differently. We would have to go Lantern and Noroi to get Spell Canceller, and then Joku and Spell Canceller. And by that point, we would have already had the special summon lock. Then we just also would add the spell and trap, the spell card lock with Spell Canceller. I closed it. Didn't mean to do that. But the only downside I'm really having with Noroi, and why I'm not as big a deal on it, is that it has an okay combo if he's my only starter. It's not great, but it doesn't help the Cyber line at all. So people are taking out the Cyber Dragon stuff, which taking out 6 starters is crazy to me, especially since Noroi doesn't really establish a great board by itself. Establishes an okay board, but it could be so much better. Let's look at this. Not that, this. So here is this a combo with Noroi? This is us starting with Noroi in any level 5. So it's a 2-card combo, so it's not like Noroi can even do by itself, because by itself, I lied. I don't know if I used the level 5 in hand here. But this is what you would do with Noroi. Are you going to take this to regionals? If I can fine tune it enough. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about Noroi. Believe it or not, Scrap Recycler was a better bridge from K9 into Cyber Dragon. So I haven't settled on what kind of build I have, which is why I want to work on it tonight. But yeah, so you go into Ripper for Case for Joku, and now you can use Joku to summon you can use a Lantern to summon Noroi, which gets us that, and then Joku to summon another level 5. But if I didn't have the level 5, then I wouldn't be able to do anything with the Joku. That gets us Regulus. That gets us IP, Regulus. Which isn't a great board. That's 4 interruptions, because you have the materials for Riverstormer. And I couldn't really figure out where to go from there. But you can also make the same board with a Joku. But if you guys saw my last video, not my last video, but like my previous video with Scrap Recycler, Scrap Recycle gets you into the entire Cyber Dragon engine. Do I have it on here? I don't know if I do. No, that was me playing games. Let me pull up the video real quick, just make my life easier. But it is hot in here. Who's this one? All right, so Peep Game. Booloop. I didn't mean to unmute that. Y'all don't need to hear my voice. All right, so this allows you to go into this off of this, turns Joku into a 1.5 card starter, because you need Joku plus any level 5. But there's so many level 5s in the deck. Joku another level 5. Look at this handsome devil. Search Lantern. Riverstormer searches an Earth Machine. You want to grab Scrap Recycler. Stop talking. Normal summon Scrap Recycler is your normal summon, which you would dump Chimera, which then dumps Worm. And then you go through the whole combo, and you end on this shit. This is a much more formidable board than what we had before. Chaos Angel, Infinity, IP with an IP setup, and Therion Regulus. I guess technically it's only one more form of protection, but it's just the fact that you can do that off the K9 engine, where right now we can't. Because like everybody's saying run 3 Norois, but what does 3 Norois get me? If you guys know something I don't, please let me know. Now, how do I feel about my build here? I'm trying to think, do we need Riverstormer? Would I have been better off certain? Well, I guess River Stormer is another way for us to get into Therion King Regulus. I think I think I'm gonna play some games and see if we can identify some weaknesses. I feel like I haven't done it. Like every time we end up streaming, we end up doing combos and have to go cooking good. All right, Jordan, have a good one, brother. As I was saying, every time we end up streaming, we end up doing like talking about the combos and what potentials we have, and then trying different ratios. But don't actually get to test too much. So I think today we're gonna test a little more and see if we can make some swaps. See if we run into issues, Ow, nobody saw that. Bajillion degrees today. All right, let's do this. Annie Jew. Ooh, we're going first. All right. This hand is kind of okay. Are you gonna stop this? Are we gonna get drolled? I think we are. Yep. Yep. All right. How do I want to deal with this? All right. I'm probably gonna Fua in case he special summons something during my turn. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh wait, I got drolled. What am I doing? I'm high. I don't know why I just did that. All right, so we're gonna null summon. So I guess this is what's good about Noroi, is that Noroi can get around droll. Word. That sucked. That sucked a lot. I guess my best bet is just to go on a Ripper here. I can't use Ripper's effect because of droll, so yeah, our turn's over. That sucked. Droll and Lockbird still shuts us down. We hate Droll and Lockbird. Damn, he played a hell of a lot of hand traps. Well, he had the Ash and the Droll. We hate it here. Alright. 2 tuners. And we have no hand traps. We might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. I need him to activate an effect on the field or in the grave, please. No, he's gonna Scarlet my monster. Oh, he's just gonna attack it. That's fine. If that's all he's doing this turn, I'm completely okay with that. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. My turn? What the fuck? I forgot what this even does. Set 1 Metamorph trap from your deck. If you do, shuffle this card into your deck. Okay. I don't want to summon that, because then I won't be able to summon the Cyber Dragon in hand. Can I recover from this? Remember what this even does. Should be one face a monster, special monster that cannot be normal summon, set that mentions max Metamorph from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Equip monster gains 400 attack, cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects. And your opponent cannot target monster effects or spell effects. That's cute. That's a good card. Oh, now I gotta chain that. I don't want to, but you're just gonna banish it. I don't want you banishing it. Alright. That's a good card. Alright, let's start off with this. See where it goes. That's fine. The fuck? Let's grab Rome. Activate. Grab Chimera. Summon. Now we can go into basically our Cyber Dark combo, but we need to be careful because we did not, we already used our normal summon. So let's go Clockwork. Sun per cost. And then of course, your effects. Send Worm. Grab Clockwork Knight. Worm effects. Bloop. We're gonna dump. We'll dump that because I already have Cyber Dragon in hand, which kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Let's force out that back row card with the Power Wand. I think we win here. I want to say we win. Get rid of the Cyber Dragon from hand. Because if he ends up summoning the monster, then we could just contact use it. Alright, cool. We're going to activate Rampage. Dump and dump. Add an extra back to hand just in case. Actually, we can activate Clockwork Knight here. Just to make sure we win. Now, I was gonna say, now Lupus is a machine we could have overlaid into Infinity. And, alright, so now we're probably going second, so let's put in some going second cards. Droll's a great going second card. Force Liberation's better going first, so we'll swap that out for LC Liberation. Sort. We'll side out Called By. All these cards are good going second. We'll nix a joke. Alright, we'll try like this. Yep. Oh my god, we have 2 Fuas in hand. That's crazy. Boop. Boop. You want to pass turn? And we have a 1-card starter, so we're good. And we have an Izuna. Do your thing. What are you setting? Imperm? Tell me you're not going to set Imperm and pass. That would be hysterical if you did that. This is all they're doing. You love to see it. Oh, and we have a normal summon. Ooh. Alright. Let's think. What can we do? He doesn't have enough cards in hand for me to use Noroi. See, and look at that. Imagine if that had been a scrap recycler. Fuck. It's alright, we'll discard it for Noroi. Not Noroi, what am I saying? We'll discard Noroi for Nexter. We're gonna activate you, send for cost. Activate you. Start playing them trap cards. Yeah, we like those trap cards coming out. Alright, what are the chances he has another what are the chances he has another Imperm? Let's get that spell card back. We need that for Chimera. All right, now we're gonna basically lock ourselves out of majority of our Canine cards here. Because once we use Naxxra's effect to get back Chimera, we're pretty much done there. So let me see if there's anything I can do here. I can SP, which will let me banish a back row, which I think I'm going to do here. I know we won't be able to attack directly, but it's okay. We're gonna establish dominance. Let's go for the back row. Let's go with that one. Dimensional Barrier, you piece of shit. Well, what do you call? Do you call XYZs? Yep. It sucks because now I just locked myself out of being able to attack directly. Shame that. Alright, let's go Activate. Let's discard Noroi since he's dead in my hand. Naxxra effects. Bring back Chimera. Chimera effects. Grab back Power Bond. I want to at least pop the back row. Rampage. The only downside is because I use SP Little Knight, I can't, you know, I can't attack directly. So it is what it is. Tell me you're not gonna Forbidden Droplets Chimera attack. You already activated it, you have to send a card. Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, he activated Graveyard effect. Azuna is live. Though I can't make an XYZ, so I mean there's that. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why can't? During your main phase, if your opponent activates a monster effect in hand or graveyard, did he not just activate an effect in graveyard? I'm confused. Oh wait, I'm locked into machines because of Naxxra. Shit. Oh well. Boop. Let's see what you got. Wait, what? My attack point stayed at 21? That's crazy. That's annoying. Alright, we know what the card in hand is. Oh, but they have no cards in hand. You'd love to see it. Activate. Let's send these bad boys down. And he takes it. Alright, cool. Well, I don't know what deck that was, but we beat it. Clean 2-0. Hold on. Oh, well, he left. I got distracted by my phone. What up, Grinch? Welcome. Yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy. I didn't like getting drolled. I still feel like Droll shuts us down a little too hard, but it is what it is. I mean, the deck's gotta have a weak spot. Fuck, I'm hot. Alright, give me a second, guys. You're gonna hear me type in for a second. Well, you might not. I do have filters on this bitch. I gotta respond to a message. Let's hope somebody jumps in. I hope there's a way around it, even if it hurts us a bit. I guess Noroi is technically a way around it, but Noroi can only get you so much. Like, you're gonna summon Noroi, summon Joe, and then what? Joe can't search. What's Noroi gonna go into? Ripper? Ripper can't search. So your turn's still basically over. Like, that's not a reason to run Noroi. By the way, if you guys are wondering who just got here, real quick, this is what I'm running right now. This is just me testing, and I don't know how I feel about Noroi. Like, he's great, like I said, for the Cyber Dark side of it, but everything else he's just not a great card. I thought he was gonna be like the ultimate bridge between the two decks, and he's just not. He's good, but nowhere near as powerful as people were making him out to be, or even as far as I was making out to be. Uh, Nobody wants to play. Chat, anybody want to jump in the game? What about the new XYZ card for K9? Jax, isn't it? It doesn't really do anything, like, to help us within what we already do. If I recall, it just pops a card, right? This card's XYZ summoned up. Your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or grave. You can attach one material from this card, then target one monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use this effect of K9 Jax once per turn. A K9 monster that has this card for a material gains during any turn which your opponent has activated an effect in the hand or the grave, but any battle damage inflicted to your opponent is doubled. We're playing Cyber Dragons. We already nuke our opponent out of existence. This doesn't really help us. Like, the destruction is cute, but when? I guess if we get drolled and have nothing else, I guess it's okay. But that's a really, really situation. Usually if we get drolled like that, we're already hurting. So I'm on the... What the fuck's the server? The EU Central Competitive. And usually I don't have that much of a problem finding a match, but here we are. I don't know, maybe I should play... Do you guys want me to play Omega? I would have to put the whole deck together. Where was I? Is that you? Is that you, unknown? G. Just waiting for them to put that check mark so we can start. All right, once you're ready, hit that check mark. I have to make one change. I'm gonna exile the stream so I can play fair. No problem. Oh, my eyeballs. Black is a lot of creature hate. Ugh. I want to turn the AC on, but I know it fucks with my audio every time I do it. Alright, unknown is here. Let's do this. Oh, we going first. This hand is I mean we have a starter, so I guess it's okay. If we get Ash though, we're fucked. Oh, not really, because then that would turn our canine stuff on. Alright, let's do this. Do we get drolled? No droll, let's go. We can play the game. Alright, we might get nibbed, so we gotta be careful of nib. Give me that. He's patient. Give me that. All right, looks like we're getting full combo. We love to see it. We love to see it. Now here we don't actually need Clef Genius, so I'm gonna try and see if I can make a IP Masquerena. Let me think. Well, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. Let me go Clef, bang 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 bang. I don't need to send Chimera to the grave because we have Worm in hand. So let's go like this. We already have Savage Dragon in hand too, so we have a bunch of our search targets already in hand. You hate to see it. All right, let's grab you, and then Hurts. I guess. I mean, we're gonna end up sending that to grave anyway. It's not a big deal. All right, we're gonna go Clockwork Knight, send Realm. We can't summon Noroi because we already fucking. See, that's one of the reasons I don't. That's one of the times I don't like Noroi. I can't use it. Gonna summon Theron King, equipping Chimera just to get him out, so we have some protection. I don't think there's anything I needed to play him for. Let's go like this. Activate the thing. For the thing. Let's send you and you. Boop boop. Alright, I'm not gonna dump anything. I'm just gonna overlay into Ripper. Grab a case. Grab case. Case is gonna just get us so cool. Grab Joe Cool. Now we can summon Joe Cool and Savage Dragon. Boop. Boop. That's good. We're gonna grab Noroi. I guess we'll have Noroi if we need to use him next turn. If our opponent keeps enough cards in hand. Joe Cool to search. Grab Lantern. Lantern. Then we're gonna go like this. Stop that. We're gonna go Chaos Angel with a light and a dark. Bang bang. Chaos Angel is live. We love that. Obviously, we don't need to banish anything. We're gonna go Lantern. Joe Cool. Boop. Boop. We're gonna go Princess Quen. Do we need to go Princess Quenry? Because we can go right into IP Masquerena. It's like, do we want to go into IP Masquerena or do we want to go into Valon? I think at this point, IP's probably better because that's technically more interruptions. And then we already have the material for IP with Clayport Genius. I forgot to search with Lantern. Oh well, I always do that. Basically, I would have searched the quick play spell to have another interruption there. My bad. All right, what we got? What we got? Terraforming. All right. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh shit, I missed what he grabbed. Alright, what do you do? Oh, it's True Draco. Fuck off. All True Draco and True King monsters on the field gain back. Each turn is not. Yeah, let's not do that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna eye pizzle. If he drops a droplet, I was gonna say if he drops a droplet, I'll be sad. Yes. Gonna banish that. And let's get rid of you. You don't need any kind of protection. Upstart Goblin, that's you. That's all you. Oh, do not tell me that's all you got. No, because you contribute it, right? Monarch Stormforth, yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that. Which I think Therion King only negates effect, so that actually shuts that down. Uh-oh. Yeah, he tributed the trap. No! Ripper! It's fine. Let's remove his monster too. I don't know what he did. What he just did. You can take one True Draco, which you continue to spell and either activate it or add to hand. That's annoying. Thankfully, Chaos Angel is unaffected by monster effects. It also sucks he didn't activate anything from hand or from grave, so. Oh shit. I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know nearly enough about True Draco. Damn, he just tribute summoned again? Wait, isn't that like his third summon? No, he used an effect to summon this thing. Case of Canine. Gets me a thing. What does it get me? I forget. If this card is destroyed, get a canine quick play spell. Well, hopefully he can't play that, because that would be unfortunate. Word. Alright, let's do this. Tibate. But this is what I was talking about. Like, what's our follow-up here? Even if we could summon our entire hand, what are we going into? bothers me a little bit. Like if I was to Noroi here, what am I going into? My Ripper's in the grave, and I have no other canine next to it. Oh, I mean I have werewolf. That one. He's setting up Masterpiece, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. All right, what else you got? Is my spell card gonna go off? All right. I don't even know what to grab now. I guess Naxter. And use Noroi for our normal summon. But again, what do we summon with Noroi? Nothing. Activate detaching Noroi. Let's see what we can come up with. I guess I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I gotta turn my AC on. Oh, you dirty girl. I'm probably gonna lose now. I really though, skill drain of all the cards. Like that's just so rude. Alright, my turn's over. Skill drain is why? I fucked up. I forgot about SP. My bad. I wonder what he can do here. I mean, True Draco has spells and traps, so it's like I'm sure he can still play. This would be a great out to skill drain if I still had my creature, my monster. Fucking magic talk. Yeah, but his effect's negated too, and he doesn't get over Chaos Angel. Alright, so what kind of protection do you have? Unaffected by the effects of cards of the same type, monsters, so monsters and spells. Once per turn during either place turn, if you control this tribute summon monster, you can banish one continuous trap. You can target one other card on the field and destroy it. Okay. I'm unaffected by monster effects. He tried to target Chaos Angel. Masterpiece is a great boss monster, but I can't be destroyed by battle, and Chaos Angel is unaffected by monster effects. But you guys are seeing the problems I'm having with the deck. It's like, where do I go from here? I can't get out 2 machines to get into like an Infinity or something. Okay. Sure. Cool. Gone. Alright. Core, what are we doing? What are we doing, Core? No, I don't want normal something like that. I don't even know what I'm grabbing here. That does nothing for me. It's a dead card. Well, Masterpiece is dead. That was easy. Should have kept the Skildron. What's up, Tony? Welcome to the stream. Aqui de novo from Brazil. You're from Brazil. I believe that's what that says, right? Alright, how can we increase the recursive options? Okay, what does this do? This got sent from the spell and trap code. You can target one monster on the field, destroy it. Damn. He outed Chaos Angel. It's alright, we'll do this. It just sucks that Chaos Angel's gonna lose his protection. But I was not trying to deal with that. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. I hate having dead cards in hand, but I can't do anything with these. I definitely need to put another Ripper in. Things could have been different if I had another Ripper, but I don't have another Ripper. I want to make space, so much other space. I fucking hate you, Fualos. Oh, I fucking hate you. Just looking at you irritates me. I guess we'll normal summon. Fuck it. Take once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, while you can for a quick effect, you can take 1 True Draco or King continuous shot from your deck and either add to hand. Okay, that's fine. Oh, chat, say hello to the kitty. Hi, baby. Battle phase. You target 1 True Draco monster. Western Infant Vision. Oh, he's bringing back Masterpiece. Interesting. That sucks, because we're probably gonna lose now. Oh, word. I guess we're done. Yeah, I have no options. And Chaos Emerald can be killed now. What the fuck does this do? Oh, it just becomes a trap monster. Okay. Oh, whoop. Nobody saw that. I forgot to engage too. I should have used it. Alright, time to get our asses whooped. Oh. Masterpiece's effects aren't live because he was tributed. He wasn't tribute summoned. Alright, cool. That helps. But he can still punch over all my monsters, which it does kind of blow. Damn. Does he have something to activate? I don't have anything. Chaos Angel didn't lose his effects? Even though he left the field and came back? I guess because he returned? That's cool. So he's still unaffected by monster effects. That's dope. Alright, I'll take that. We're still not looking too good, but I think I at least have an option now. That's a good card. So we can normal summon this by tributing you. And now we can do things. Sky Blaster is a good choice. So when face up monster opponent controls, change it to face down defense position. Battle phase. Let's go. Let's run you over. Oh, it's during the main phase I could do that shit. I fucked that up. It's alright. I should have set this and then killed. I could have killed it. Let's go let him special another one. That's fine. Swinging. I'm swinging. And then we're gonna take you out. You're the only one that was actually tribute something. Oh wait, we can't because of the fucking field spell. And the field spell only protects the tributed ones, doesn't it? Yeah, fuck, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, chat. Alright. So Valon is live. Alright, we have to use Valon here to set this. Because otherwise we're in trouble. Because we'll... Man, am I stupid? I pulled a Noroi for my box from Doom last Saturday. I sold it the same day. Sorry. It's alright. Nobody thinks about me. Should I put this in defense mode? I think I still die here. Yeah, I die. Alright, we need back rotate bad. Boop. 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 Because he spells someone from the grave, right? Yeah. What else we got? I think that's all we need, right? Because he wasn't even searching, he was setting cards. So yeah. Ow, Angel. Who are you scratching? Canines, canine cyber dragons make such a strong board, but I swear they break it and you're up shit's creek without a paddle. All right, do we lose here? All right, full combo. I also didn't like not having infinity. That just feels weird. So we might have to try and rework our combo to see if we can end on infinity. Because an Omni, like, not only did we not get infinity out, because we didn't get infinity out, we couldn't recur. I fucked up my combo. Damn it. My bad, unknown. Shit. Alright, what's a card I don't like? Riverstorm. But we need Riverstormer if we open Noroi and nothing else. I guess not really. Ripper. I definitely was feeling not having a second Ripper bad. Chaos Angel put in work. Psychic Blaster's okay. I need a better way to get into Infinity too. True Draco doesn't special summon at all. Yeah, I know. So it was all tribute summons. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I can put in to help a recursion. Because I swear, if they break your board, that's it. We have like no follow up, and I don't like that. Oh, let me try something. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Try to see what I can do from core with this build. Because like our old build, we could get into Infinity, which Infinity is just. I'm back. Thank you for the game. What happened the second game? I'm relearning True Dracos. I know I made some ass plays. What happened unknown was I was talking and the part where I played Realm, searched Cyberdark Chimera, I linked Core into Clockwork Knight without summoning Cyberdark Chimera, so my turn was over, and you would have just blew me out. I basically fucked up my combo really, really bad. Because I basically didn't do this, and if you don't do that, the whole combo just doesn't work. Angel, what are you doing, girl? Angel, what are you doing, baby girl? Oh my gosh, she's rubbing up on the mic. What am I doing? I am on another planet tonight, chat. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I can do because there was half of my extract I couldn't get into. And that's a big problem. Because I had Naxter for recursion, but I never went into Nova or Infinity, so it's like I couldn't make any. Like, what am I gonna grab with Nova? I mean, not Nova, with Naxter. Couldn't get me anything. So we need to fix that. All right, that's good. Overland to you. We need to not force it on the canine combo. If we get there, we get there. All right, let's not fuck this up again. Now, would it change anything if I went Naxter first? Not Naxter. If I linked away Chimera to dump Worm right away, and then brought it back with Clockwork's effect, would that have changed anything? Of course. Well, let's do this. Dump the Worm. Worm effects. Dump. Effects. Add. That's Cyber Dragon. The thing is, like, we can get, like, we can go into Nova. Could get us into. Hold on, because Noroi can't summon itself, right? We would need a way to get another level 5 out to get into Ripper. So unfortunately, we don't have that. Because we power bonds, Rampage, dump these two, or banish those two, I should say. Then we can overlay into Ripper. Ripper effects. Trying to see if there's a way I can get two machines out. We have Noroi in deck, but we would need a way to search him out of deck. Add one canine monster to your hand. Obviously, Joe Cool. Well, what am I saying? We have Genius to search him. What's up, Yuri? Welcome to the stream. But how do we discard him? Because I could summon the Cyber Dragon right now. But we would need a way to get Noroi to grave. And then you should also mention I came back from Atlanta with my dad last Friday. It was fun. That does sound fun. I've never actually been. Have I been to Atlanta? No, I haven't. Because even here, we can go Quinry. Quinry gets us a level 5. That can get us back Cyber Dragon. And then we can Lantern. Well, no, because we would have to Lantern with Joe Cool. So we could bring back. We could bring back Rampage as our machine level 5. But then, what do we do from there? Lantern gets back Joe Cool. Do we need a second Quinry? Would that fix it? Attachment. No, because she's a hard once per turn. Wait, is she a hard once per turn or is she a soft once per turn? No, it's a hard once per turn. I'm bugging. Sorry, Angel. Because we go into Chaos Angel, which is nice. What are you trying to do? So, we ran into a problem in our last game where our opponent was able to get through our board and we had 0 follow-up. I'm actually gonna lock the door behind the cat. So I'm trying to figure out how we can get into more pieces from our extra deck to be able to facilitate more combos. Because as of right now, we don't have a way to get into Infinity through our natural combo, which is bad because our only form of recursion is actually Naxter. But what am I going to grab with fucking Naxter? Because it also locks me into machines. Because I can Lantern, that's cool. Joe Cool. Lantern effective search. Also, me not searching that the first turn really fucked me too, because I needed that pop bad. Because I can go into Quinry, which would get me a level 5, but the level 5 doesn't do anything on its own. So ideally, I would go into IP Masquerena here, but I still end up with the same problem. Where if these interruptions aren't enough, what do I do from there? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while, but I do want to get more games in, so let's go get some more games in. All right, let's get a game. All right. Well, I mean, we win all the rock paper scissors, which is nice. And we have Cyber Dragon combo, so Noroi is dead in our hand. That's cool. He got something. Got something. That's an okay card. That card's pretty okay. So let's see if we can recover from this. Are we playing against another canine deck? Yeah, it's something to activate. Search. Never mind, he fucking left. God forbid we have plays. God forbid we have plays. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna search Case of Canine to search, and then I would have linked Cyber Dragon for Clockwork Knight, got rid of Case of Canine, got Clockwork Knight. So that would have been a cool little play. I think today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter, guys. Beat. It's been long. Alright, let's try this again. Rock. Alright, we lost this one. We're going second. That's a great hand. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Fua. Sacred Sword of 7 stars. What the fuck deck plays that card? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, it's Odd Eyes. Weird. And they're playing the Ritual. Interesting. Wait, no, what the fuck? What am I looking at? Fairies? Huh. Alright, you just summoned from the deck. Oh, it's voiceless. I do remember voiceless, the Ritual deck. That's why he's playing the Ritual Odd Eyes, I understand. My cat's being crazy. Alright, having Joe Cool and Lantern Hand's a little weird, but we will make it do. That's a good card. Well, he's not summoning from extra deck. Alright, what the fuck do you do? You can negate the activation to destroy that card. Okay. And he does control low. That's a once per turn. That's a hard once per turn negate. I'm gonna need you to stop comboing out. When your opponent activates a card effect that targets a monster. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Right. What do? You can special summon this during your turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can return this card from the field to the hand, especially one light ritual monster. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Get rid of you. And you. I mean, technically I can get rid of you too. Yeah. Because we have a third Joe Cool in the deck that we can search. Alright. It's gonna come down to his hand traps. It's gonna come down to his hand traps. Is it cost a bounce? It would still follow it back, wouldn't it? Yeah, I figured. Okay, cool. I thought he was about to droll me. I was about to be like, fuck, well. Droll just feels bad, you know what I mean? Let's do the. No, we need the spell card. Put it up. All right, looks like he doesn't have any interruptions because I'm pretty sure he would use it by now. Because we're probably gonna smoke him this turn. Hurts. Get back Cyber Dragon. Gimme. Alright, see, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Now we're gonna go skill. Bring back Chimera. Tagging out Worm. Worm effect. Oh, Chimera effect. Sorry. What do you have? Okay. Voice's voice isn't that difficult to go against. Well, I opened up Droplet and I just shut off his whole board. So now it's just, can we get the OTK? Which it looks that way. Noroi. Now see, this is where Noroi is fire. Never mind, our point surrendered. All right, so we're going second. Let's add in a couple cards we know will be good. Dark Ruler no more. Yep. All right, cards that are better going first than second. We'll drop in Izuna. We'll drop Crossout and Called By. And then we'll drop... We gotta swap out our Liberations. Hear me out. Hot take. Just because I need a fit room. What? Come on. Well, that just happened, guys. That just happened. I still hate Fulos. But definitely helped in that game. Well, not really, because it drew me one card, so it's like I would have had drew anything else if I didn't have Fulos. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's take a segue real quick, guys, because I didn't want to talk about it. The new RB cards. Let's talk about it real quick. So, I've done videos talking about how RB is a good engine for Cyber Dragon, especially with Fiendsmith getting smacked. But these new cards are gaga. At least if you want to combine the decks. So this one, Pile Bunker. If you control no face-up monsters or only RB monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Pile Bunker once per turn this way. When an attack is declared involving an opponent's monster and the RB Brute Blues that this card points to, that points to this card, you can pay 1,500 life points, destroy all cards your opponent controls, and this card. I also mentioned I scored 2 copies of Bramble Rose Dragon on Saturday. Cool. I don't think I know that card. I'm assuming it's the new Rose Sport. So this requires you to play Brute Blues, which we don't like. And then an opponent's monster, and Brute Blues has to swing into a monster, or they have to swing into Brute Blues, which is never gonna happen. Lambda Blade. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add one RB card from your deck to your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. You can send one RB card from your deck to the graveyard. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is linked to an RB link monster, quick effect, you can pay 14 late points and target one monster your opponent controls, destroy this card. If you do take control of that monster, but destroy it during the end phase. That's a little bit better, but still mid. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can target one RB monster in your graveyard, except RB Lambda Cannon, and call it to, add it to your hand. While this card is linked to an RB link monster, you can special summon one monster you can special summon it to the field, but negate effects. Wait, what? While this card is linked to an RB monster, you can pay 1,200 life points, destroy this card. If you do, look at your opponent's hand, then you can special summon one monster from their hand, to their field, but it negates effects. Huh. And then these are the same ones: Brute Blues, the spell cards. Oh, we got the new a new Link 3. This one's better in my opinion than Brute Blues, but it's still very not great. Gain 500 attack for each monster you control, except this card. Deal each of the following effects of RB Shepherd Crook once per turn. During your main phase, you can set one RB trap card from your deck to the graveyard. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can target 3 level 3 or higher RB monsters in your graveyard. Place 2 of them on the bottom of the deck in the order. If you do, special summon the other in defense position. And I want to say she has the spell cards that are new. Sorry, we don't have the spell cards that are new here. And wait, is there a new one? No, Funk Duck we knew. This one's special summons one. So this one? No, stage lands. This one's new. RB Operation Test. Sorry. When this card is activated, you can target one level 3 or higher RB monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can target any number of RB monsters you control, gain life points equal to the original attack. If you do, return them to the hand or extra deck, then you can special summon one RB monster from your hand. That is a lot of hoops to jump through to gain some life. So overall, our new RB stuff, Ganagaka. Bramble Rose is indeed Black Rose Dragon support. Yeah, I had heard they were getting new support, but I didn't know how good it was. Alright, let's go find another game. Go first. Multiple starters, we like that. This is all this hand's great as long as we don't get drolled. Word. Wow, he hit me with a Dominus Purge. Too bad I already have another starter. Damn, it's almost like you just wasted that. I appreciate you though. Yeah. Alright, what we got? Let's not fuck up the combo. So far, so good. Alright, we're chilling, we're big chilling. And then of course Chimera to send Worm. Alright. Now we go Worm effects. Sending Hurts. Bang. Worm effect to add back. Alright, so now we're gonna go, since we have Joe Cool and Lupus, we're gonna go a different direction here. So we don't need to search Joe Cool because we already have it. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab the Cyber Dragon. And we're gonna activate this. And in that, grab Regulus. I'm gonna activate Regulus. We need Hurts in the grave. I was about to make a fucking stupid ass move. Okay, so now we're protected. Now we can power bond. Rampage, these two. Boop boop. Alright, cool. We have no, well, it don't matter. We have to dump a Cyber Dragon here. Normally I wouldn't, but we need to. Because we need to have previous target, because we're gonna bring back the worm. So we're gonna go into this guy. Boop, boop. Activate effects. Special summon. We get another body. We need the other level 5 here. Bang. And now we're gonna go into Infinity. I'm actually gonna put Infinity in defense mode. Because we're gonna summon Chaos Angel, which is gonna give it battle protection. Now we're gonna go activate. I should have put Therion King in defense mode now I think about it. Boop. Boop. Activate. Gimme. Now we're gonna go in, we're gonna go Lantern, search Lantern. Now we have to get Joku into the grave. So we're gonna go. Oh no! But I summoned Therion King too early. That sucks. I basically stopped myself from summoning Lantern. That's unfortunate. Oh wait. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I fucked it up. I fucked it up, chat. Oh, maybe if I do this. Let's go activate Nom. What can I go into? I can go into IP Masquerena. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll get rid of you and you. All right, there we go. We saved it. Now we got you and you. And now we'll go into Chaos Angel. Bang. And then we'll search with Lantern, get our quick play. Oh, I never searched Case earlier. Sorry. Oh yeah, because I never went into Ripper. Just set one. I wish I had another way to summon one, but it's alright. If he activates a card in hand or grave, we can summon Lupus and go into Ripper. So I think we'll be okay. Alright, I think I have an okay board, chat. I think I have an okay board. Hornet drones. Am I okay with hornet drones? Yeah, you can have hornet drones. That I'm not okay with. That you do realize how droplets works, right? Bro, he sent the one spell card. I can respond with monster effects. You can't be serious. That just happened. That might have just gave me the game. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Since I don't think they're gonna have any in-hand effects. Be gone, thought. Bye. Game 2. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's yummy. Oh, he gaslit me. Sucks because EX Force Liberation is basically dead now, but it is what it is. Now, what does that do? If you control special summon once per turn, if this card is normal summon, you can target one face up monster your opponent controls, loses 1,000 attack. Or if this card was special summoned by the effect of a synchro monster, you can destroy it. Okay, so lose 1,000 attack. Alright. If this guy's special summon, you can place one yummy field spell from your hand or deck face up on your field. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, I don't think you need the field spell. We're gonna go like this. I still have one more banish with SP Little Knight, and then I'm out of interruptions. Yeah, we're gonna do this. No synchro monster for you. Well, I'm pretty sure I just shut them down, so I think we're good. He tried to synchro with his monster, I banished it, so he couldn't do it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need some... Never mind, he left. I was gonna say, we're gonna need some board breakers to fight this, but I guess not. Well, we've established that Noroi is great for the Cyber Dart combo, which we already figured out. Well, I guess what people are doing in Japan is leaning into that. So let's try it. Fuck it. So we take out Chimera, not Chimera. We take out. Spit it out, man. Core. We take out Core. We take out Core. We take out Emergency. We throw in Claw. I mean, we could probably throw in some Bestials. Druid's Worm and Magnuma. Magnuma can get us into Claw, which can get us into full combo. Target one of those monsters, place that monster on the bottom of the deck. This can get us Recursion. I guess we could try it like that. I just worry about the number of starters. I mean, Joe Cool can be a star as long as we have another level 5 monster. Same with Noroi. Because Joe Cool special summon overlay into Ripper. Ripper searches Lantern. Lantern brings back Joe Cool. Actually, Joe Cool would search Lantern, whereas Ripper can search Case of Canine, which can get us into Azuna for the following turn. I'm trying to think of what is our best option, because if we go, all right, let me give you guys a visual real quick. So let's say we open up double Joe Cool. Fine, it's a shitty hand, but activate special, bang, bang. Joe Cool can search, grabbing us. Let's say we grab Lantern. Now we can overlay. It's a Ripper. Ripper effects. Detach. Add as Case. Now in this situation, we normally would have went for Spit it out, man. We would have normally went for Izuna, but we can go for Noroi. But the only problem with Noroi is when you summon Noroi, we're locked into summoning a canine monster. And while we do have a second, I mean, I guess we can go second. We can go 2 Rippers. Because we'll go like this, summon this, bang, bang, activate. Hey Z, I'm out. I'm out going to get some sleep. I'll finish up your video in the morning. You keep killing it, bro. Thanks, Unknown. Appreciate you, dog. I'm honestly not gonna be streaming much longer. I'm pretty tired myself. Normally I would have took a nap, but today was just too busy. All right, from here though, let's see what can we do from here. What can we do from here? We can go into. We can either go into Sky Blaster or we can go into IP. Maybe we go into IP. Hear me out. Hear me out. Now we can normal summon Noroi. Noroi's effect goes off, getting us into, I guess, Lupus. But I don't have another Ripper. I thought I added in a Ripper. And then we would have set this. Huh. I guess I never saved it after I added the second Ripper. So let's take this out. I guess we could try the new canine monster, right? Because the canine monster would have been better there, and it is a pop, so that could have actually helped us when we were trying to make a comeback. So you know what? Let's try this. So save. All right. So we know where we're going with Joe Cool. If Joe Cool does serve as another starter, as long as we have another level 5. But what can we do with just Noroi? Let's see if Noroi can do anything on its own. We'll put 2 cards. Because Noroi needs your opponent to have 2 cards to summon with itself without a tribute. Alright, Noroi summons. Noroi's effect goes off. Bringing out Joe Cool. Why? Because Joe Cool can search. So we can get a double search here. So we're going to go search. Grab Lantern. Overlay into Ripper. Activate. Don't really matter. Detach Noroi. Search case. Activate case. Yes. So normally we want to search Joe Cool. So then we grab Noroi. This is one of those ones where Noroi becomes a starter if we have Noroi and a level 5. Because we don't have another level 5, it's not really that much of a starter. Because then we could go IP Masquerena, and then we could summon Joe Cool and either make Valon, or we can make Jax, which Jax can pop on summon, and if our opponent activates an effect in hand or grave. Or we could tag it out for Werewolf. So I think that's a good... Alright, so that's not bad. So even if we lean into the Cyber Dark side, technically we have 4 new 1.5 card starters with the 1 Noroi. And we can easily take out the Bastiles and add more Norois, which I think is what people are doing. So let me... It's just I like the Bastiles. Bastiles are alright. If we find the Bastiles to be clunky, we'll swap them out for more copies of Noroi. So let's try this out, chat. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's go. This hand is weird. This hand is real weird. Can I make a combo off of Chimera? I think I can. What's this? We don't give a fuck about the Dragon Maids. Guys, is Chimera a starter now? I mean, with a level 5 it is. Chat, I think I have an idea. Hold on. What the fuck do you do? Must be supposed to summon from next trip by banishing only but monsters. Oh, they got a new fusion? If this guy's supposed to summon, you can supposed to someone. Yeah, let's not give you a body. I don't like you having a body. Though I feel like I should have waited on that, but we'll see. Fuck, is that a fusion card? That is a fusion card. Fuck. It's alright. We can drop what's monster. I know. Oh, it's Draco Tail. Oh, he combined Draco Tail with fucking Dragon Maids. Alright, that threw me off real bad. His fucking turn ended. Alright, this hand just became even more bonkers. Alright, what do you do? During the standby phase, you can fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling materials from the field or banishing it back into the deck. Yeah, let's not say you did. Discarding a Druid's Worm is crazy, but we don't need it. Alright, let's see if you got any hand traps. What the fuck does that do? Fusion summon. Fuck. It's alright, it's alright. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad. Let me see if I can let me see if I can cook this. Alright, let's go Realm. Realm to search. See what he got here. Let me see what he got here. I got plans, chat. I got plans. Go ahead, negate it. Negate it. You know you want to. Yeah, you dirty girl. Appreciate it. Appreciate. What the fuck? Alright. Now we can normal summon. We can't use Chimera's effect yet because we need a spell card, but don't worry, I got this. I got this. Link for Clockwork Knight. Effects. Dump Worm. Oh my god. Chat. Chat. This is gonna be crazy. Worm for hurts. Worm summons. We add back the spell card. Oh, I might be a fucking mad genius, chat. Oh, yes. Hurts. Give me back Cyber Dragon. Oh, yeah. Joe Cool is live now. Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking. Hold on, hold on. Chimera. Boop, boop. Hey. Hey. Hey, remember that spell card I just added? Yeah. Yeah. What do you even do? During the standby phase, you can target one of the Dragon Man monsters, special one Dragon Man monster from your whose level is one of another face of Dragon Man. Okay, so you don't do shit. All right, we love to see it. Cleafort, a genius. Oh, Joe, cool. Bunk. Bunk. Let's search. Hey, remember that Therion King Regulus? That fucking good boy that we love so much? Then we're gonna go activate. We're gonna grab Lantern. Then we're gonna go, hey, you remember that Chaos Angel? Yeah. You know what he does when he's summoned? Yeah, he banishes a card. So we're gonna banish you. I think that's the game, chat. We're still comboing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we didn't have to keep going with the canine stuff. We could have summoned Regulus and played Powermon, and we had that game. That was brutal. Brutal. Alright, he's playing Dragon Maid. It has negates. Let's throw in Dark Ruler no more. He special summons from the extra deck. These can stay. We'll take out the Bestials for now. I want to throw these in. He didn't summon too many times. I know we hit him with the early impermanence, but we'll see what happens. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. I guess ring game can come out for now. All right, let's see how it goes. Well, Fool was a good card. All right, so let's go. So that's a search, right? No, it's a fusion. All right, let's do this. Let's try out this new card. We're gonna get him to waste his stuff. And we have a starter on hand with Realm. Does he want to negate it? I would like for him to negate it. I mean, we're on turn 0, guys. At this point, we're just trying to get him to waste shit. Alright, we're gonna dump Lupus. Alright, so we got to set the spell card. See, because he's hurting on advantage. Sorry, I just wanted to finish my water. Yep. Bye. Get your Omni to get out of here. Now, once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one other Dragon monster you control, special one Dragon monster from your hand, or give it in defense position with one level higher or one level lower than it. When another face-up Dragon monster you control returns to the hand, you can target one monster your opponent control to destroy it. So this does not do anything to her. Why do I feel like this used to have a different art? What the fuck? Alright, what the fuck do you do? If this card is fusion summoned, you can target one monster on the field and it'll graveyard up to the number of monsters used as material at its hand. Return them to the hand. If two more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh, okay, so he don't do anything to hurt me. He's just a big body. So you got two 3,000 beat sticks. And you're gonna return Izuna to my hand? Oh, you just returned Droll? Oh, you disgust me. Chat, he just put Droll in his hand. I hate Droll and Lockbird. It's so unfun. There's now nothing I can do about that. I guess we'll try and play, I guess. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. We have options. It's just, it makes life so much more difficult. It's like, do I play? It's like if I play Realm, I'm going to get Chimera. He's going to hit me with Droll. I can't get Powerbomb. If I play Case, what am I really searching? What a top deck. What a fucking top deck. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing here? Alright. I got an idea. Alright, we're gonna go Case. But Hearst is gonna be our normal summon. What the fuck does that do? Oh, all right, cool. You should have waited because you have the fucking droll in hand, you moron. Cool, cool. Activate. Because he could have negated that, but he fucked it up. Yeah, yeah. By Hearts, he's gonna droll. But then that would let us play Zuna. Or do I want a Realm and search Chimera first? Yeah, we're gonna get bodies on board. Actually, I can get Worm. Ooh, chat. I have ideas. My brain is braining, chat. My brain is braining. Oh yeah. Thank you for the summoning Azuna back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My brain is doing brain things. We know what the card in his hand is, so we can just go full tilt. No, we don't need to send anything. Peep game, chat. We're still going. How much damage is that? 35. That's already game. Beating your ass through a droll and Lockbird. Because you fucking disgust me. No, honestly, this only really worked out because he shotgunned the fuck trap card. If instead of negating the trap card, he just let it resolve and then drolled me. Well, I don't know. I probably would have went a whole different direction, still been able to take it. But so what my brain was telling me, chat, was even if I summon the Chimera with the Cyberdark Realm, I can then link away Chimera. Yeah, I can't search, but Chimera's effect to dump isn't a search. So I would have dumped Worm, and then I would have been able to summon Worm, dumping a card to grave, probably a Cyber Dragon. Summoned out the Worm, and then I would have got the spell card back, which that's whatever. But then I would have had 3 level 5s on the board to play with. So we had options. And then Clockwork Knight pumped all my monsters as machines. I actually could have made Infinity off the board I had, which is funny because Clockwork Knight is broken. I fucking love that card. All right, we take that. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it here. I know a lot early, a lot shorter of a stream than normal, but I am just that tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. yesterday, and no, like I said, normally I would take a nap. I just never had the time to today, so I'm just gonna crash here. This has given me a fresh perspective, trying this version of the deck, where we focus purely on the Cyber Dark combo and the Canine cards. Joe Cool and Noroi are 2-card starters, but they are very powerful 2-card starters. We never liked 2-card starters. We were always aiming for 1-card starters because as long as you see one of them, you're good. But they are very powerful 2-card starters, and they support our 1-card starters really well when we see multiple ones. Like look at this. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. Let's see how consistent it is. All right. So we have 1-card starter. We have 1-card starter. We have 1-card starter. We do not have a 1-card starter, but we do have a way to potentially play, depending on what our opponent has. That's the only downside, because we gave up a starter. So that's out of 4 hands, we had 1 that we couldn't play. There's 2 that we can't play. Okay, that one's good. So we're up to, that was what, 5? 6? Out of 6, we had 2 hands we just couldn't play. This one's playable because we have Case, because Case can search Joe Cool or Noroi and get us going. And we have Izuna for the extra body. So it's 2 out of 8. That's a playable hand. Joe Cool and level 5s, that's a playable hand. So out of 10 hands that we just pulled up, only 2 of them we couldn't play. One of them we could potentially play depending on if our opponent has hand traps or not, because then Azuna becomes a body. And it becomes an XYZ. So I don't know if you even want to count that one, but that's still 80% of really, really playable hands. Like, this one doesn't have a starter, but having Joe Cool plus level 5s means we can go into the entire Canine engine. As for our Bestial package, we could probably nix these. We can easily add in 2 more Norois. Oh, whoops. And then maybe a Talents. Do I already have Talents in here? No, it's inside. And then that frees up a spot down here for another drool. And again, we're not even playing the lock. We could. We would have to cut something out of the extra deck. Maybe Chaos Angel if we were going for the lock, or maybe Psychic Blaster, because combo. When we do the Chaos Angel combo, Chaos Angel is basically replacing Balon. So it's like I could easily just go boom, side in, artifact Dadga. Because I like never going to Valon. That's Durandal. I meant Dadga. And now this is a viable side-in option when going first. And again, we could still fit in a Spell Canceller somewhere. We could easily just take out the Talents back out and put in Spell Canceller, which would give us, I mean, I might as well. And that gives us access to the big, you know, full lockdown, your opponent can't play the game type shit. So yeah. And for anybody that doesn't know the lock combo, I can show it real quick, and then we will call it for the video. Not the video, the stream. So this is the full-blown you can't play the game lock. Oh wait, no, because I didn't put artifact in the deck. It's in the side. Let me. Oh, Brander Regain's still in there. Let's get rid of that. All right, so test hand. So here's what we do. Cyber Dark stuff. We love Cyber Dark stuff. I like. We have to put 2 cards in our opponent's hand. We'll do it like that. Because if your opponent doesn't have 2 cards in hand, you can't summon Noroi without a tribute, which we need to summon Noroi without a tribute. It's basically a going first combo. All right, add Chimera, Activate, normal summon, special, all that fun stuff. Send, dump, add. Now we go Worm. Worm does his cool guy stuff. Worm effects, add. Oh god, we need to be really careful. I gotta see if the new build plays Rampage, because we have like no Cyber Dragons in the main. So it's like I guess Rampage becomes less of a kill card and more of a combo piece. I was supposed to dump Clockwork Knight. I'm an idiot. It's alright, we'll just do it like this. So I can just do it now. Artifact Mjolnir. Bang. I slightly fucked that up, but it's okay. We will recover. I forgot. Never mind. I double fucked it up. All right, I gotta go to bed. Clearly, I'm too fucked up. I was supposed to discard Clockwork Knight with Chimera, and then the realm that we added back for Noroi, which then we would have summoned Noroi. We would have went into a whole Kanon combo. Fuck. That's how we would have got into searching for our spell canceller. Because we would have played Joe Cool. Actually, how do we do it? We would have went Noroi. Noroi searched Joe Cool searched Lantern. That's how. Then we would have overlaid into Ripper. Ripper would have searched us another Joe Cool. We would have went Lantern for the Joe Cool from Grave, or the Noroi from Grave to search spell canceller. We would have made we would have linked into something, and then we would have went Joe Cool spell canceller, and then that without even adding anything else, that's already the lock. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna bother me if I don't, so we'll get it right now. All right, so realm, yes, add. And the cool thing is you don't need anything in hand to do it. Like, you can just get it all from deck. It's not like you need to open up a specific card, and it's just so easy to search. And the cool thing is, even if you open up Spell Canceller, as long as you can combo out, Spell Canceller is not really a dead card. If it's by itself with no enablers, yeah, it sucks. But if you have the combo, if you have any kind of starter, you can combo with Spell Canceller really easily. Boop. Boop. Now we grab OG. There you go. And then Effecta. And effects. Clockwork Knight this time, for fuck's sake. And then we go Clockwork Knight, Ditching Realm, Search Noroi, link into Cleat Fort. Wait, do we link into Cleat Fort here? We have to. So we don't go into Genius yet. Power Bond ends up being saved for late in the combo. So now we go normal summon Noroi. Bang. Noroi's gonna get us Joe Cool. So we're gonna get a double search here. Activate. Grab Lantern. Overlay into Ripper. Ripper effects. Detaching Noroi. Grab Case. That's gonna get us our other Joe Cool. That's what I'm missing. So now we grab another copy of Joe Cool. So we're gonna grab Joe Cool. Now we're gonna go Lantern. Right? Yes. I guess it don't really matter which order we do it in. We'll go Lantern for Noroi. So yeah, no, it does matter because we need Joe Cool after we do Clockwork Knight. So now that's gonna grab a Spell Canceller. I'm gonna go overlay into Princess Quenry. I didn't think of this part through. All right, now we're gonna go Joe Cool, Spell Canceller, Joe Cool, bang, which is awesome because not only does that get us that, but it also gets us Therion King Regulus. Bang. Now, how else do I want to do this? Holy shit. Alright, check this out, peeps. Get rid of Noroi, bring back Worm. I fucked that up. No, I fucked up the combo because I forgot we need her for Dadga. So what I should have did was I should have went Dadga with these two. And then I would have played Power Bond, which I can't now because Worm's gone. But I would have played Power Bond. I would have made Rampage. Dadga would have chained. I would have got Artifacts, Mjolnir. We would have popped it with with Rampage, and then we would use Quinry to print to special summon it to their side of the board, and we're still left with Chimera. I don't know why I couldn't spell out that name. And then we could link Chimera and Quinry to make IP Masquerena, and then summon Therion King Regulus. So we still don't get Infinity. Actually, could we have summoned Infinity? I think we could have. No, because we're giving up Quinry for IP Masquerena. I guess it depends on which direction you want to go. Because I could make Infinity here. Hold on, restart. Fuck, I was supposed to go to bed. But this combo's cool. All right. I'm gonna put my own little spin on it. I'm gonna skip the IP because I think I just got it. Because I mean, let's be real. As powerful as IP into SP Little Knight is, I still think Infinity is a little bit better. Maybe that's a hot take. Because we're still gonna get SP and we're still gonna get one SP banish, and we're gonna get Infinity. Alright, let's see if we can get this combo right. Dump hurts. Bang. Effects. Add. Well, I don't know, because we went into... Maybe it just depends on the order I summon them in. Let me see. Alright, now we go you. Summon you. Sack you. Activate. Ditch. Add. Link. To Genius. Activate. Clockwork Knight. Ditching you. Add Noroi. Now remember, one of these realms is just a blank card. We don't really need it. Alright, now we're gonna go normal summon. Normal summon Noroi without a tribute. Noroi's effects. Specialing Joe Cool. Joe Cool's gonna search. Adding us Lantern. Overlay into Ripper. Ripper effects. Attach Noroi. Grab case. Activate case, search Joe Cool. Alright, and now we do the thing. Alright, so Lantern, targeting Noroi. Which is going to let us do Cleave Forward Genius effects to add Spell Canceller to hand. Now, how can I do this? So, if I use the Cyber Dragon in hand for Power Bond, that's going to give me previous target for Infinity. So we go power. Fuck! No, that doesn't work. Because we need to be able to make the thing with the thing. All right, so no, that we can't make Infinity. We have to go. We would basically have to go into Princess Quinry here. Fuck. If we want both locks, we can't do it. Sorry, chat. I tried. It's because Noroi's a machine, yeah, which is great, but we need to clear out those two spots to get our Therion King Regulus. I guess, because I guess if we give up Regulus, we can go into Infinity. Kind of, because we could then, after we get Spell Canceller, we could link Lantern and our monster into Lantern and Cleave Forward Genius into Artifact Dadga, and then we can Power Bond into Rampage, and then we could use Rampage and Noroi to make, spit it out, man, to make Nova. Nova gets us a Cyber Dragon, and then we go into Infinity. Oh no, because we still need Quinry to give them the monster. So no, I'm right. Well, all right. Now that I've fucked up that combo 6 times, last time. So this is the full lock combo. No more fucking up. I promise. Activate. Summon. So this basically tells your opponent they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh. Worm. Clockwork. Activate. Dump. Special. Add the spell card. Add the cyber. Chimera. Effects. I did it again. I can't fucking do this. It's alright. I can fix it, I think. No, because I have no way to search Noroi. What is up with me, chat? What is up with me? Is there a way for me to fix it? No, there's not. I need to go to bed. Alright, give me a second. Just want to get this combo right one time. One time. Alright, all good, all good. Give me Activate. Yeah. Had a brain fart there. I don't want to fuck it up again because I'm not trying to start over again. It's alright, we got it this time. We're looking good, we're looking good. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Activate. Ditch. Grab Noroi. Special summon. Genius. Normal summon Noroi. Noroi effects. Grab Joe Cool. Joe Cool to search. Grab Lantern. Special Ripper. Ripper effects. Touch Noroi. Grab Case. Activate Case. Case effects. Grab Joe Cool. Lantern effects. With Noroi. Special the Genius's arrows. Genius effects. Grab Canceller. I'm trying to blow through this now because I'm tired. Activate. Add. Now remember, we only had 2 cards in hand. This is crazy. Special. Quinry. Her over here. Now Joe Cool. Spell Canceller. No, we're not activating Force Liberation just yet. He's gonna get his Therion King. Bang. Now we can do the combo. Well, the full lock, because now we go Artifact Dad, go for these 2. Why can't I Power Bond? What did I do wrong? Oh, spell canceling. So when am I supposed to do this? Do I just not search Therion King? Alright, so I have not figured out this combo yet. So I guess after the first one, I'm supposed to summon it? So we just give up Therion King? I guess so. I mean, if we don't need Therion King, technically that's another slot, but we'll see. I guess it depends on what build you're going for. Worm. Clockwork. Activate. Send. Bang. Add. Cyber. Effects. Get rid of. Activate. Send. Add. Activate. That's add. Special. Cleafort. Normal. Yes. Joe Cool. Summon. Special. Oh no. Activate effect first. Grab Lantern. Almost fucked that up. Now we'll special into Ripper. Ripper effects. Grab Case. Just to pummel my monsters if I need it. You never know. Case is a good card. Case. Grabs Joe Cool. Alright. So now we go Lantern. And Noroi. Effects. So now we add Spell Canceller. So now we gotta link them away. Do I make the link monster with them? I'm trying to think if there's a way I could still use Dadga. Not Dadga, Genius to still get Therion King. But maybe not. Maybe instead we just do this. And then we go Power Bond. An effective Power Bond was activated. Yes, we're gonna chain. Mjolnir, set Mjolnir. Power Bond into Rampage. We'll do Hertz and Cyber Dragon. Yes. Pop you. Now we can overlay. Now see, why can't I go into Infinity now? I have 2 level 5 machines. Oh, because I can't make light machines with that. I mean light monsters with that, I forgot. So we're gonna have to go. So we could just go into Quinry now. Hold on, let me do this. Summon you. Bang. Bang. Now we can go like this. Overlay you two. Activate effects. Detach Noroi. Special Mjolnir to my opponent's side of the field. That is now live. And then actually we can go into IP Masquerena. Now it doesn't look like I have too much of a setup, but our opponent is locked out of the game. I'm trying to see, maybe I can optimize that combo a little bit better. Because I was really trying to get Infinity on the board. Or because we had to give up Infinity and Therion King for the combo, but our opponent's locked out of special summons, they're locked out of spell cards, we have a hand and graveyard negate, and then we have IP with Dadga to tag into SP Little Knight. So yeah, we figured out the lock. Alright guys, I am a zombie. I'm gonna crash now. I am gonna save this. I'm gonna work on that, so you'll see a combo video soon, and then I can start tweaking the deck build because I do like it. I like what this deck can do, and if I'm going first, being able to side that in would probably be pretty nasty. But I kind of want to keep it, you know, a little more flexible for going first or second, because you never know what's gonna happen with the dice roll. The deck can play, thankfully, can play going first or going second. It's a solid deck, and maybe if we want to side out the artifact lock to keep it in for going second, we could probably nix Nib, throw Mjolnir, and spell cancel over here, get another Noroi, because I thought I had 3 already. Noroi. And then, like I said, tactics. So I don't know. It's a solid start. Solid start. Or as a matter of fact, you know, we could do a tactics. We'll put tactics in here, though I don't know when we would side that in, and then put another case, because Case of Canine is good because it could get us into anything. Is it with a K? Oh, it's because of... What the fuck? Alright, I give up. Let's just do Canine. Does it have a different name in the database? A Case of Canine. Seriously? Seriously, 1 letter? Whatever. I don't know if I want to go 3 Case and 2 Noroi, or 3 Noroi. And you know what? Knowing me, I like the flexibility of being able to search any of the canines. I'm gonna run 1 deck in the Genesis format. Yeah, I'm honestly probably gonna run Cyber Dragon, some form of Cyber Dragon. I mean, you guys know I love Cyber Dragon, but could you imagine Cyber Dragon with 3 Pot of Greeds, or any of these other ridiculous stables that are allowing us to play? But imagine Runic Mystic Mind. Ew. Oh god, stop it. You made me want to throw up. Anyway, Nusuk, I hope I said that right. Unfortunately, you got here just as we're about to end stream. If you check me out on my YouTube or my X here, it's all the same name. You can get some more content from me, and I also announce when I'm going to do my next Yu-Gi-Oh stream, or my next any card game stream, because I actually do run that deck. So I do Yu-Gi-Oh, Cardfight Vanguard, and I've been starting to tap into Magic the Gathering. So if you're interested in any of those card games, check out my content. But I gotta go to bed. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Love y'all.